looks like it is a Fanny in that roam. No, this is your Reshi roam. Shark is actually gonna play this Fanny, but go ahead and doing a little bit of damage to the mid lane, already burning a flicker. And this draft just really confused me right here.
Yo, ain't no way though. I got it right. I said Valentina in the gold lane, Phoveus in the mid. Oh my
goodness.
Ain't no way we just pulled that off. But anyway, back into the game. Ohio Brothers definitely an unorthodox draft. I can't wait to see where it takes them, but it's an X factor. It can definitely work out really well or really bad.
Yeah, Yurish is gonna go ahead and get zoned out a little bit by Esmeralda. And this Valentina, we usually see like a Harith or a Lunox getting drafted, but Shark looking not too hot right now in that mid lane. And I don't know about Shark being put on that room Fanny, and can Shark pull it off?
Bro, this is so crazy. I've never seen Shark run a Fanny in the gold lane. I think this might be the first time ever on a professional scene that he has done it, and I definitely know everybody in North America is tuned in to see one of the best roams pull out the Fanny for North America.
Yeah, looks like he's gonna do a little bit of cabling over there. I'm just intrigued at this draft. I have never seen Shark run a high versatile assassin and put in the assassin position in that roam as well. And looks like he's gonna play a little bit of a kill in a roam position right there. And looks like we're gonna go ahead and rotate to that bot side. And this turtle is going to be interesting, knowing they don't have that CC right now for the side of Ohio Brothers.
And Shark being a little bit of that distraction with the cabling, which is honestly a little impressive, especially for somebody who's a roam main. But now the battle over the first turtle, definitely LAIMITOP having the advantage with a more stronger composition. I'm expecting the Ohio Brothers to try and close this out early, because the later this gets, the more favor it will be for LAIMITOP. But you're going to see the Falling Star move from Play over there for some damage. Turtle dropped dangerously low. One punch with the Retribution is going to take it just in time. The Demonic Force, Numion Blast, winding down. Hoon picking up first blood is going to take down One Punch to respond. Play taking down Hoon, picking up a double, is going to find Shark on the Fanny.
Now, that turtle fight. See, like we said, Shark doesn't have that CC right now, and he is running a Fanny, but they were able, I'm pretty sure they lost that turtle to LAIMITOP, as they did not have no CC for that one punch on that Martis, but he did end up getting taken off the board. So I wouldn't say it's the best of trades, but that is still a jungler down for the side of LAIMITOP.
Yeah, definitely an interesting game indeed. First turtle going to the side of LAIMITOP, leading in kills, and like we said, Ohio Brothers needs to find a pick off nice and early, and there it goes. You are going to see the way of the dragon for the stun, and now Hoon going to pick the kill, shuts down Raze. A good read from TOB to secure 2-2 on the scoreboard.
And looks like Basic's gonna do a little bit of a lane dance up there in the top side. And I'm gonna go back really quick on Basic running as Valentina. We usually see like those traditional picks, right? Lunox, Harith, or even if you really want to be brave, I have seen Lilia getting drafted in the gold lane before, but I don't think I've ever seen a Valentina. But looks like you're actually gonna go ahead and secure a kill on Halei. But let's look at that top side real quick, Weezy.
Neon Blast onto Basic, flickering out just in time, but look at Shark with the Petrify! Is not gonna find the kill, but the Flame Shot from Hoon, barely missing Mar on his way out. And like we said, Ohio Brothers, TOB, they have to take the early game pressure. They have to be aggressive. They need these pickoffs to close this game out. The later it goes, an unorthodox draft like this with the double assassins, they're going to have a harder time at that 16-minute mark.
And Raze is going to go ahead with this Lu Yi, though, going to lock in that mystery shop. So it's going to be able to scale just a little bit faster compared to any of the mages usually that you run. You want to go ahead and run in that mystery shop to go ahead. But we do know that there's a lot of other emblems that Raze could use. But hold on, you're actually getting caught out here?
In a bad situation, is going to use the G-Kondo to get out just in time. Shark, like a madman, is going to rush in, take down Raze. Can he get another Demonic Force going down on the One Punch? He's going to make his way into the tier 1. Will it be able to protect him? Demonic Force having other plans. Basically going to take down Golem, and that is a huge play for TOB. The double knockup with the G-Kondo from Yureshi on the way out, and maybe able to claim some of these turrets. But look at best player with the Ouija Shadow Kill into the back line, trying to get some pickoffs, but now maybe costing the immobilization. And Esmeralda play with sustainability, finds himself in a 1v4, and best player is going to take him down 6-2. TOB on fire.
I thought the Faramis was more of a saving grace, but looks like the Chow Yureshi is going to be that saving grace for this team, knowing that they have to be careful of that CC coming in from Golem's Lolitas, but looks like Yureshi is going to go ahead and deny that very, very well.
And looking at the late game, I mean, it's a lot of pressure onto Mar, right? He has to come alive. He needs to get some pickoffs. He needs to get that economy in his favor. If not, TOB is going to have a really easy time. I mean, they don't really have push potential, though. They don't have a marksman. So when it comes to closing out the turrets, some of these towers toward the late game, they all are going to fall short. And LAIMITOP does have that in their advantage, but it's all about getting Mar online.
Yeah, and they're gonna have to start that snowball right now or before it's too early. Knowing that Mar's gonna go ahead and start to scale, but look at that damage coming in from Basic.
Shark in the bush is trying to find a pickoff, but now hit with the Mortal Coils and the Azura's Wrath and the Decimation. My God! What a play. One punch is gonna take him down.
But look at Hoon sneaking up in that backside. Noonan Blast coming out. Oh!
Flicker down, but the flicker for the response. Mar taking down Basic. Demonic Force from Hoon, one-man army. Rushing in, slam dunk Cam. Trying to get some kills, but here goes the crossbow tank we were looking for. A double kill picked up by Mar.
That's not too good right now for the side of Ohio, but Mar's going to go ahead and start to scale, sitting at 2-0 right now for the side of LAIMITOP.
Yeah, he needed to find a way to get some kills, and that is very strong. But Shark on the fanny for the roam is going to take down Raze.
It looks like best player got a little bit of a trouble in his jungle, but he's going to go ahead and secure that blue buff for himself as he does need the energy on Haya. And that is the top side turret down, but they're going to go ahead and exchange it for the bot side turret coming in from Yureshi.
I'm starting to think, like, usually teams ban the fanny because they don't want best player to pick it up, but now they're going to start banning it because of Shark.
Yeah, that kill, though, on Lu Yi in that mid side, the Petri combo coming in. Honestly, some of these plays coming in from Shark, I'm not expecting it at all, knowing that he is a tank main.
And now, with their foot in the right place, the Ohio brothers leading the way, 7-5, able to kind of provide this pressure, and they got to keep it up. The later this game goes, though, LAIMITOP will have a slight advantage. You're already seeing a turret falling for the side of the Ohio brothers in favor for LAIMITOP, and this is what we expect to see, especially with a normalized draft, not too unorthodox like the side of TOB. They have an easier time securing these objectives.
Yeah, but looks like they're going to go ahead and let that turtle possibly go, but no, they're going to go for it now.
For a possible punish, but no, one punch gonna get out just in time. But look at TOB surrounding the turtle pit, trying to take this objective, waiting in the bush, being patient. One punch does not know they are there, as well as Lei. But Golem with the backdoor Numeon Blast may be the right answer. The way the drag's connecting onto Lei, knocked airborne and taken down. No, it's gonna get out, but the demonic force from Hoon, too much to handle. You're gonna see best player pick up the turtle face to face with one punch, an objective secured by the Ohio brothers.
Looks like Kalei got dropped dangerously low on Esmeralda, and that camp in that mid side, right next to the turtle, really just gave a little bit of a disadvantage for the side of LAIMITOP, knowing that their EXP laner was too low to kind of zone out the rest of the turtle.
Yeah, this is a beautiful game, man. You never know which way it's going to go, especially with this draft, and you are seeing Shark rush in onto Mar with the cutthroat. A lot of damage, and the Luigi Shadow kill on the way out. Best player securing the kill with the double assassin combination, and what a beautiful play, finding Mar, shutting him down, delaying their pressure in the top side.
It looks like a little bit of clash coming down the bot side from Yureshi and Basic.
And you are going to see the Azura's Wrath with the Mortal Coils, but Shark picking up a kill onto Golem, assisted by Yureshi with the Way of the Dragon. 2 members down for LAIMITOP. Can they make it 3? Look at one punch, dropped to about half HP. Basic over there did pull out the IMU. Looking at one punch staring directly inside of a mirror, but Moon in the back line, slam dunk, is going to take down Raze with the Demonic Force, and Yureshi going to claim the turret for the mid lane, but fight not over. Shark killing spree has been activated, takes out Flay. Hoon picking up a double, best player taking out Mar, and overall, the recall for the additional damage for the tier 2 turrets. The Ohio brothers are on fire.
The sustain coming in from Hoon is absolutely insane. Every single dash is going to get countered. Yureshi?
Oh my God, what is going on? They are just passing them around like a basketball, and they're able to secure that kill and claim yet another turret.
It looks like Yureshi's going to take a little bit too many tower shots and get taken off for the side of Ohio brothers, and the kill score right now, 14-6, and we weren't favoring this draft. I mean, if anything, Ohio brothers can pull it up, but this is such an unorthodox draft, and I still can't believe right now that there's a Fanny, and they let it walk, and best player is not even playing the Fanny, he's playing this Hayabusa.
Yeah, Shark definitely keeping the world or catching them by surprise. I didn't expect it either. I was trying to figure out where it was going to get slotted, and I thought that maybe Yureshi would have took it in the XP lane, but making Shark run it on the roam, and not only making him run it, but he is performing on it well. 4-2-4 KDA.
Yeah, but we're gonna also have to look at best player 303 and Hoon actually 434, right? Was died a couple times in that top side and that mid side, but was able to really tank all that damage. But look at the setup here coming in from TOB, not being able to Mars not being able to spot him, a Shark.
He's going to rush into the 3-man of LAIMITOP, doing some serious damage, and they do have the advantage for this objective inside of the Lord Pit, but not going to go in for it. Going to claim some more of these minions, apply that map pressure for this objective.
Yeah, looks like they're gonna get caught up. Basic is gonna go ahead and steal a diversion coming in from that Lu Yi ult and gonna go ahead and possibly play a backline play, but best player looking to steal this buff right now.
Yeah, he's being very patient, but Golem right next to that shadow is gonna rush in. Oh my goodness, did he just steal it? Yes, he did. This is letting you know, best player, one of the best assassin junglers for the NACT spring season, is a master of the macro and micro.
It looks like Yuresh is going to go ahead and do a little bit of a little dance in that mid side and causing lots of dashes. And I just think it's so unfortunate for the side of LAIMITOP that Hoon just picked up this Phobius, and there's a Martis and a 1-1 right now running, but it looks like Mark's going to go ahead and do a little bit of damage, but this Lord Dance is going to be there for a little bit while.
You are going to see a push into one punch in a bad situation, taking some serious damage. He's going to use the Mortar Coils, and now for the punish, best player hit with the decimation. One punch is going to take him down. Nubian Blast winding up, Demonic Force going down from Hoon from the back line, trying to provide that kite, but now both teams fighting it out inside of the Lord Pit. Shark is going to take down Mar, the marksman for the side of LAIMITOP. TOB still maintaining their pressure in the mid game.
That is one member down, which is going to be best play. That is a shutdown, though, coming in from LAIMITOP, but the gold lead is still not cut up yet. But that's also Mar getting taken down, the marksman that needed to scale in that early game.
You're really looking at TOB leading by about 3,000 gold, but here you go, another basketball on the way, passing it through the whole team of the Ohio brothers, but one punch, and Ray's fighting it out, takes down Basic. You're going to see Ray's take down Yureshi as well for the double kill, but the battle in the mid lane. Hoon going to go ahead and clear out these minions, and that's an interesting thing we got to talk about, right? The Phobius up against the Esmeralda. The Esmeralda definitely wins when it comes to that 1v1 fight, but the Phobius profits more in the group engagements.
And we did mention earlier, right? They don't have push potential, but look at what Shark's doing.
Yeah, definitely gonna split push. Like, they don't have push potential when it comes to the towers.
Oh, yeah.
When it comes to the objectives, but they have such mobility on their side. Best player on the Hayabusa, Shark on the Fanny, that they can split push these turrets with that mobility. And you are gonna go ahead and see Mar secure this Lord for LAIMITOP.
Yeah, it looks like nobody was on the side for the Ohio to come and kind of zone out best player to be able to secure that Lord, but they do still have the numbers in their favor. They still have, but the goal lead is actually getting closer and closer, and they're almost neck to neck with that gold. What's going on?
Now, I will say a smart read from TOB. They went to the bottom lane to clear that turret instead of fighting it out for that Lord, so they were able to claim a little bit more of the map. And right now, with the Luminous Lord making his way down the bottom side, TOB getting ready to fight it out. They're not going to try and defend the Lord, but they're going to go for a pick-off play instead, which means Lord is going to push into the base, basically, with no contest, but you are going to go ahead and see Basic pick up the kill. Is going to take down Golem. That's going to be one member down for the side of LAIMITOP. Can they make it another flicker out from Basic just in time as Mar rushes in with the Mortal Coils?
Lots of zoning by Shark going in.
Is going to possibly find a pick off. Is going to rush in and out with the cable, showing his mastery of all heroes, and Mar going to secure the tier 1 turret for the mid lane.
It looks like they're still looking for a little bit, but it looks like LAIMITOP is going to go ahead and disengage from that fight. And Hille getting called out here.
Here we go, another basketball play. You are looking at Hille knocked airborne from Yureshi, but able to get out with sustainability. Best player taking down Mar, finding the back line with the Ouija Shadow kill on the Hayabusa, but look at the diversion. You're going to see Raze get out just in time, all the way to the top lane. Talk about an escape.
Yeah, looks like they did get out of that sticky situation and was able to travel on the other side of the map and get home very safely. But looks like this Golem's going to get caught out. But actually, they're going to a little bit of chip damage. But this lineup is really more towards that pick-off style for the side of Ohio Brothers.
You're going to see the flicker baited out by Golem and the Nubian Blast. But Basic found his way into an awkward situation. One punch is going to take him down.
It looks like they're going to be a little bit of a difficult situation. It is Basic down, which is going to be that marksman technically for the side of Ohio Brothers. And best players still looking to deny a lot of farm from the side of LAIMITOP.
Man, what a beautiful game. But like you said, a ticking time bomb. The later this game gets, the more of an advantage LAIMITOP will have. TOB needing to close this out early. Already looking at 14 minutes, slowly creeping into the late game. They need to find a way to close it out.
Yeah, and with that being said, they have to because only because Mar is going to go ahead and run this 1-1. And once she gets that build, it's really going to be tough. And knowing that Shark was able to get a couple kills on Raze on this Lu Yi, but once the Mortar Coils comes in from one punch, it's going to be really hard for him to cable in there.
Now, a lot of focus over there on the best player. You are going to see the kite from Yureshi with the way of the dragon and knock them back, and he is going to be able to escape that situation. But looking on the bottom side, we mentioned the split push. Shark on the Fanny, right? He is making his way into that inhibitor turret. May be able to claim it if left unchecked, and he is over there right now. Is going to go ahead and secure that, and a beautiful play. The map is definitely opening up for the side of TOB to be able to close this out.
Shark is doing beautiful, being able to split push these lanes, and that's already an inhibitor turret down for the side of LAIMITOP, and he was able to just go there and take that advantage. But knowing that Shark is on this Fanny, right? Even if they are fighting and the team fight's not going their way, Shark does really have that advantage with those steel cables to go ahead and split push and proxy and macro all of these lanes no matter what the situation is.
Man, I'm just trying to figure out how do you outdraft the Ohio brothers? This composition is insane, but there we go. Yin Yang on the way. Demonic Force activated by Hoon, trying to stay alive, dunking on the full team, but Mar activating the crossbow Tang, hitting the weakness points, but the suppressor with the Winter Trench, and Hoon going back in for the fight, but Mar is going to possibly shut him down. Best player taking down Raze. Look at Mar though. Shark last minute is going to rush him with the cutthroat. Unstoppable takes down Mar. Battle in the mid lane though on the way. Golem in one punch in a bad situation. Hit with the way of the dragon. The knock up. But look at the Nexus. The play from the Ohio brothers. Too much to handle. So much going on. But making the most out of the situation is going to claim the Nexus. And ladies and gentlemen, TOB gets the sweep against LAIMITOP in game 2.